What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's The Mix. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Sacramento Kings' new small forward, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Originally taken 27th overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Bogdanovic's rights were acquired by Sacramento on the 2016 draft day deal that also sent Marquise Chriss to the Phoenix Suns. Bogdanovic isn't getting that much attention as a rookie this season. One I think plays a role is that he's already 25 years old, so a lot of people are thinking, oh, if he's 25 then he probably will just be a role player in the NBA, and also because he was drafted in 2014, so I think it's been a few years since he had that draft original like rookie hype or young player hype, I would say. But last season in Turkey, he averaged 16.7 points, 3.6 assists, 3.8 rebounds in just 28 minutes a game. He shot 50% from the field, 43% behind the arc. He plays for the Serbian national team with Milos Teodosic, Nikola Jokic, and I did a video recently on Milos Teodosic. You guys should watch that. But anyways, he won an Olympic silver medal with the Serbian national team in the 2016 Olympics. So Bogdanovic is just a really well-known international player. Looking at his contract with the Sacramento Kings, he signed a 3-year, $27 million deal, which is pretty moderate compared to most NBA contracts, but for an international player with no NBA experience, it just goes to show how highly the Sacramento Kings think of Bogdan Bogdanovic. And when looking at the minutes that he'll have, the battle of minutes that he'll have on the Sacramento Kings, he's a small forward. I think he can play the shooting guard as well. They want him to guard all three positions, the Sacramento Kings. They want him to guard the 2, 3, and 4. But he's going to be battling for minutes with Buddy Hield and also Malachi Richardson. And then the Kings also signed Vince Carter this past summer, so he'll take up some minutes at the 2 guard as well. But I think Bogdan Bogdanovic will definitely have a lot of minutes and definitely potentially could be starting this season at the 3 for the Sacramento Kings. So when looking at Bogdanovic's skill set, his main attribute is going to be his scoring ability. He averaged double figures in each of the last 4 seasons while playing in Europe, and in each of those past 4 seasons, his efficiency improved each year. He shoots the ball extremely well, and being 6'8", he's got the size to rise over defenders for easy buckets at the rim, but he shoots the ball at a 60% clip on 2-pointers and also a 36% clip from 3-point land. But in the NBA, the defense, perimeter defense, is a little bit tougher and it's harder to fight around screens and harder to get open, but I believe there's no question that he can definitely shoot above 35% in the NBA next year. Also, in addition to his scoring ability, Bogdanovic is also a really good distributor for a 2 guard. He averaged 4 assists a game in 2017 while playing in Europe, so his passing ability is really going to be there. I think, however, because George Hill and De'Aaron Fox run the point guard, there's a chance that Bogdanovic's assist numbers won't be that big this season. De'Aaron Fox and George Hill, I'm not sure how much minutes they're each going to have, but they're going to be playing the primary point guard position. So with those 2 main distributors on the floor, I think Bogdanovic will be more of a scoring player on the team, standing on the wing, ready to receive a pass, filling in the passing lanes, cutting to the basket, and waiting for open shots at the 3. But at the same time, at the 2 position in the evolving NBA game, it never hurts to have a 2 guard that can pass the ball as well. That isn't to say that Bogdanovic is going to pass up any shots for the sake of passing the ball, but however, when he does get the ball, he always has the active mind to look at teammates and make the right basketball play, which I think a lot of European players play like that, just high basketball IQ, and just really know how to play the game the right way. So I think the most difficult thing that Bogdanovic is going to face in his rookie season is just his ability to play defense. The offensive competition, just the general competition overall, is a lot different in the NBA compared to playing in Europe. Bogdanovic 6'7", so he could probably defend 1, 2, and 3, maybe the 4 occasionally, depending on who he's playing against. He'll really need to bring his defense every night if he wants to get minutes in the NBA. I think that the Sacramento Kings as a team, they finished really bad in the league overall as a defense. I know they brought in Zach Randolph this year, so maybe that might help with the overall physicality of the team. But best case scenario for Bogdanovic is, you know, he has a nice defensive rating. He has the size and the length to do well defensively, but it's just really going to be up to him to see if he can accomplish that feat on the defensive end. And also for Bogdanovic, he just really has to carve out a role for himself on the Sacramento Kings roster. Now being in the NBA, it's a little different, actually a lot different than the NBA. as I've stated before. His main competition for minutes are going to be Buddy Hield, Malachi Richardson, like I said. But I think team owners and the team general managers and even Coach Dave Yeager, he thinks very highly of Bogdan Bogdanovic, and I've actually read some things about him possibly starting this season. Now, Buddy Hield, he's just a little bit better of a scorer than Bogdanovic, I'd say, and he has that NBA experience. But over time, I think that Bogdanovic's all-around impact will help him on the court and definitely give him some minutes for the Kings. And I think by the end of this season, it's not out of the question to say that Bogdanovic could potentially make an All-NBA rookie team. I know it's a really stacked rookie class with, and especially at his position with Jason Tatum and Jordan Bell and Kyle Kuzma. Ben Simmons is also considered a rookie. Markelle Fultz, Lonzo Ball, and also fellow Serbian player Milos Teodosic, who is going to be making his American debut this season. But being 25 years old, I think it also plays to an advantage for Bogdanovic. He should definitely set his sights on making an all-rookie team, and I think it's not out of the question that he could be rewarded with that award at the end of the season. So once again, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.